Hi guys, welcome back to another reaction video and thoughts here on Our Eyes Your Eyes. I'm ready to watch episode 5 of season 4 of Golden Kamuy. But before starting this video, I just want to remind you to subscribe to the channel, click on the notification bell, leave a like to support me, and feel free to join me till the end of this adventure because many other adventures are coming on the channel, so stay tuned and keep on watching me. So yesterday we saw the background story of Koito getting in touch with Tsurumi for the first time, and we saw even Tsurumi's plan. Let's see what's going to happen today. Are you ready to join me with these? Check it out. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yes, of course, she found it. Yeah. Yeah. I hope not, yeah. But yeah. Yeah, he saved you. Ah, okay. Yeah, Shiripa found the gold, I think. Yeah, part of the tradition, you know. Yeah. Ah, okay. He's trying to see if... yeah. Oh! No, is it true? Is it a real one? No, I think it's a stuntman. Because they have to shoot the movie, they have to make the movie, so that's why I thought it was fake. Ah, no, it was not. Okay, okay, it's real. But who are these people? I mean, okay, they are filmmakers, but... ah. Mm. That's awesome. Hmm. With a projector. I mean, yeah. Not yet. Yeah, nothing written. Yeah. Yeah, it's really important for her to keep the traditions on. She doesn't want that people forget about them. This is true. And in fact, they will do it. A Shiva director of a movie. eh. Wow, she prepared already the script. What the F? Shiriba! I mean, Goiter is the wife? No. What the F? Nikaido? Yeah, what kind of story is this? Mm. Sorry, Nikaido, no, not Nikaido, Tsukishima, sorry. No, look, this is too cringe. No, look, please. I can feel the pain even without having it, you know? Why do we have to pass on this story? Yeah. 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 Oh, come on, Ashiri, but we don't have time. Okay, then you have to stay there because Tsurumi told you, but... okay. Tsukishima is always playing the role of the woman with big boobs, okay? Nah, she's suspicious, yeah. That's better than the previous story, definitely, yeah. Yeah, he is really feeling it. Yeah. Yeah. Chikapashi really... No! Okay, can we go back to the story? Always a thanks to Koito, and the very rich kid, yeah! Again, but it's the... I hope Tsurumi will never see this at Tsukishima. Your reputation is completely gone. Oh. Oh. The father. Oh, wow. Yeah, so they met him. Her mom. Wow, so beautiful. Yeah, actually, yes. That's the first time Shiripa can see her. Oh, definitely the same! Yeah! So beautiful. Yeah. That's where she is. Oh, I'm happy that she can see those things. We see how much she was loved. Mm. Oh, Kiroranke! No! What the F? Oh no! Everything went. Yeah. No F way. Well, now she has a pretty serious face. And in fact, of course. Yes. Mm. It depends on how you fight. In fact. Oh yeah. Maybe. Maybe. Yes, it's true. Yeah. She has to be free. Yeah. She needs to do what she wants to do. Yeah. Exactly, and I'm happy they showed us even Koito's father, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Oh! Okay, guys, this episode was particular because we can split it into two parts, definitely. The first part was the most hilarious one, really cringe sometimes, yeah. But at the same time, it was important because you understand how much Ashiripa wants to let Ainu be remembered throughout the generations. She feels the heaviness of all her ancestors behind her back who wanted to be remembered, and at the same time it's like as if she has these huge task, huge duty to pursue. And I think that Ashiripa is really honored to be part of Ainu, and at the same time she wants to try her best to find a way so that even the future generations can remember them. She tried it with this filmograph, but I have to say that what's more important in order to be remembered are memories. And I understand that she wants to capture those instances because they can show the other people the traditions, what they were used to do, and all these kind of things. But I think she was forcing herself too much, as if she had a greater responsibility on her shoulders for all the Ainu. I mean, I understand that she feels as if she has a great task to fulfill, and I understand that she wants to continue her father's words to be the new woman of Ainu, the new generation of Ainu that are different from the previous ones. But at the same time, she's just a kid and she's not enjoying her childhood as much as she should. So connecting myself with what Sugimoto says at the end of the episode, I totally agree with him. He was always trying to help her throughout all this story in many different ways, especially from violence, because he was trying to react instead of her. He was trying to be violent instead of her, and he didn't want her to become violent because he really knows how does it feel to kill others, and he was putting himself first so he could create a sort of a shield for her. That's really admirable. I mean, I really admire how Sugimoto decides to punish himself by doing the exact same things in order for Ashiripa to not try what he lived for so many years. So that's lovable. I mean, I think Sugimoto really loves Ashiripa. Now we still have to understand in which way, sincerely. Because he can see in her how he was and even what he is now too, because even if Sugimoto was part of a war before, he definitely can be kind anyway. He can protect others anyway. So Sugimoto is this important character that we have in this story, one of the main protagonists, who can be both. I mean, he can have this violent side of his when it's about to protect the people he loves, when he's about to protect his own existence. But at the same time, by doing this, he can reveal his kindness and his will to protect others. So it's I don't want to say the perfect balance, but definitely he can show us these two sides all the times. On the contrary, Ashiripa is pretty innocent. She doesn't have lots of experiences about how cruel life can be, and Sugimoto is trying to prevent her from discovering these things. He really hopes that Ashiripa can still be innocent and pure even for the years after. But yeah, even if I understand what Sugimoto wants to do, on the contrary, he needs to understand that Ashiripa can't be innocent forever. I mean, she needs to discover the brutality of reality in order to be able to survive in this context. And I understand that it's pretty hard to handle these kind of feelings, because you always want that your dear people never understand how bad the world is, or you don't want that your dear people ever face something disgusting, something terrible. But that's how life is, unfortunately. We can't expect to have great experiences all the time, right? On the other hand, Sugimoto said something really important to Ashiripa. He said that she's chained by other people's will. And I totally agree with these too. I mean, she wants to fulfill what her father said, and she also wants to fulfill what Kiroranke said. But I understand that Sugimoto doesn't want her to feel chained. He wants her to feel free to do whatever she wants for her life, and not to feel stuck in Hokkaido just because she has to guide the Ainu for something even greater than before by starting this new Ainu generation commanded by her. She has too much responsibility, and she needs to be free. If she wants to move from Hokkaido, that doesn't mean that she will lose her identity, that she will not be an Ainu anymore, and that she can't transmit these traditions to others anyway. The problem is not where you live, but how you feel about yourself, how proud you are about your origins, no matter where you are. Ashiripa needs to follow Sugimoto after she finds the gold. She doesn't have to stay in Hokkaido, and she doesn't have to separate from him, because I really believe that the two of them needed to stay together. No matter how they will stay together, they needed to belong to each other. Yeah, that's what I believe. So even if she leaves Hokkaido, and somehow she will leave Hokkaido anyway, because she promised Sugimoto to reach the place he was living, to understand him more. By making this promise in the previous seasons, of course, she will go. And maybe when she will go, she discover other parts of the world that she didn't know, as much as she was already getting in touch with the new things, and she was amazed by all the things that she discovered. She needs to be ready to be free, to decide what to do without the impositions, the gentle somehow impositions from the others. Yeah, Ashiripa is a really strong character, but in this episode you can also understand her fragility, and I was really happy that she was able to see her mother's face at least once, that she was able, thanks to these filmmakers, yeah, because at the beginning of the episode everything seemed so hilarious, so stupid, so ridiculous, right? But this meeting had a great meaning if you think about it. This makes you understand that sometimes you meet people around the world or in your life that seems to be meaningless, or it seems that that meeting doesn't have such an important connection to you. But later you understand that it's totally the contrary, that sometimes we meet people for a reason, and sometimes even if we think that it's just a mere coincidence that you meet someone, then this meeting can reveal you that it wasn't necessary. And in fact, for Ashiripa, that's necessary, because she had the chance to collect other memories for something that she couldn't remember because she was an infant, and she definitely couldn't remember her mother's face, what her father was doing, how the affection they had was portrayed. So already her father had the idea to collect all these memories, and maybe he thought, well, one day Ashiripa, when she will grow, maybe she will watch these these instances put all together. So that was already an idea of her father. That's not something Ashiripa invented as an idea to move on with the Ainos traditions. So I think now it's Ashiripa's turn to do something great by her own self, by choosing her own self what to do in order to let the Ainu be remembered. I was really surprised about this episode because, see, everything is a roller coaster. You go up and then you go down, you go up and down. Ashiripa knows where the gold is. She found out some keywords that helped her to understand what to do and where to go, but she still doesn't want to reveal anything. I think that's the best choice, because before reaching the gold, she needs to take her personal journey about herself and what to do, because she was always thinking about other people, and she was always putting herself on the second place. But I think that before reaching the goal, this journey can help her to discover herself more. In the meantime, that secret is still a secret. So she can take her own time to explore herself and understand what she wants to do. And then she can reach the goal, of course, and in that specific moment decide what to do. I think that's the best thing for her. But I'm really glad that Ashiripa was really lucky to meet someone like Sugimoto, because I think that without Sugimoto, this story for her would have been totally different. Since the time they met, her life changed completely. And I think that that was already a sign of destiny, if we follow what destiny says, that she needed to change her route, that she had to walk another path. That path can lead her somewhere else. But by the way, yeah, her mother really resembles her. Not just because of the eyes, even if, yeah, her eyes are blue, but I could tell that she has her mother's eyes, and even how her mother was funny and entertaining. She was pretty ironic, and that's how Ashiripa is. She can be both. She can be serious, and she can be even really, really funny. I want to see what she chooses to do, even if Sugimoto is pushed by Tsukishima, in order to understand if she understood the gold already. But I am really happy that Sugimoto said, give me time, because I don't want to approach her just because you tell me. I have my own ways to approach her. That's awesome. The way he wants to keep an eye on her and protect her, that's pretty amazing. But yeah, now they have to reach Tsurumi, they have to meet him. And I understand even the fear that Sugimoto has, because Tsurumi is pretty tricky. We know this already. Let's see how Ashiripa can handle this dialogue with Tsurumi, if they will have one, or if Sugimoto will protect her once again by saying, look, I'm gonna talk to Tsurumi, not you. I can tell you what Ashiripa's words are without letting him touch her or talk to her. I can't wait anyway to see what happens. But as Sugimoto is saying, he is taking care of her as if he is like a parent. Because he said, I don't know how parents feel. And in that moment we saw Koito's father You know from the previous episode what he said to Koito and how he feels, but I really feel that Sugimoto has this father instinct towards Ashiripa. I don't think they love each other, or maybe, of course, not yet, because Ashiripa is a minor, so that can't be. Maybe in the future when she grows up, but for the moment, Sugimoto feels as if he found another thing to protect. He found out someone else who can retry to protect. He couldn't do the same for his best friend and for the family that he has. So in this moment, even Sugimoto is trying to find himself again, thanks to Ashiripa. So I agree with what Ashiripa tells him. Is it because you want to protect me because you see that I am so innocent, or is it because you are doing a journey on yourself by looking at me? Yeah, I definitely think so. Sugimoto can find himself in Ashiripa somehow. The Sugimoto that he was before. That's why there is this great connection with her. But at the same time, she doesn't have to be like him. She doesn't have to be like other people. She has to be unique. She has to be her own self. She has to be something else. Okay, let's see what's going to happen next Monday, because I see you on Monday, of course, with episode 6 of season 4 of Golden Kamuy. In the meantime, enjoy your weekend and see you next week with another video. Thank you so much for the support. Bye guys, see you in the next video. Bye!